Radio K.A.O.S. Tour. K.A.O.S. On the Road was a concert tour performed by Roger Waters in 1987 in support of the album Radio K.A.O.S. 1987. The shows included material from the album, as well as songs from well-known Pink Floyd albums, such as The Dark Side of the Moon 1973, Wish You Were Here 1975, and The Wall 1979. The tour started in North America on 14 August 1987 and ended on 22 November 1987 with 2 performances at Wembley Arena in London, England. The show included designs by Mark Fisher such as circular screens, quadrophonic sounds, projections, and in some cases introductions to the show by radio DJ Jim Ladd. A telephone booth allowed the audience to direct questions at Waters. Performers and presentation. Unlike the pros and cons of Hitchhiking Tour in 1984, the Radio K.A.O.S. Tour established the Bleeding Heart Band. A number of these musicians would continue to play or be involved with Roger Waters over the next 20 years. Both Doreen Chanter and Katie Kissoon had performed on the 1984 tour. Also, unlike Waters' previous solo tours or his last several tours with Pink Floyd, the Radio K.A.O.S. concept and storyline was presented with fan-favorite Pink Floyd material integrated into the set list, rather than dividing the show in two, with the new album played in its entirety, in its precise running order. Going to Live in L.A., a B-side to the single Radio Waves, was also performed, as well as live exclusive Molly's Song, which was also released as a B-side to the single Who Needs Information after the tour. Some of Waters' old Pink Floyd stuff was significantly revamped, with the female backing vocalists taking a more prominent role, Paul Carrack singing David Gilmour's parts in a blue-eyed soul-style, funk-style bass playing from Andy Fairweather Low, and saxophone solos added to songs like Welcome to the Machine. With a few exceptions, the Pink Floyd songs Waters chose for his set list were those written by him alone, rather than material like Comfortably Numb or other songs co-written with David Gilmour or Rick Wright. However, in response to requests from fans using the telephone booth, he promised to include Comfortably Numb in future tours. Tour Band. The band featured Roger Waters vocals, bass guitar and acoustic guitar, Andy Fairweather Low rhythm guitar, bass guitar and backing vocals, Jay Stapley lead guitar and backing vocals, Paul Carrack keyboards and vocals, Graham Broad drums and percussion, Mel Collins saxophone, Doreen Chanter backing vocals, Katie Kissoon backing vocals, Claire Torrey lead vocals on The Great Gig in the Sky on 26 August at Madison Square Garden and on 21 and 22 November at Wembley Arena. Setlist. Set 1 Tempted Paul Carrack solo performance. Radio Waves. Welcome to the Machine. Who Needs Information? Money. In the Flesh. Have a Cigar. Picks 3 different ones. Wish You Were Here. Mother. Molly's Song. Me or Him. The Powers That Be Set 2 Going to Live in L.A. Sunset Strip. 5. 1 a.m. The pros and cons of hitchhiking dropped after a month in favor of Get Your Filthy Hands Off My Desert and Southampton Dock. Arnold Lane video played by Billy for the audience. If. 5. 6 a.m. Every Stranger's Eyes. Not Now John. Another Brick in the Wall, Part I. The Happiest Days of Our Lives. Another Brick in the Wall, Part Roman II. Nobody Home. Home. 4 minutes. The Tide is Turning Encore Breathe. The Great Gig in the Sky performed at both Wembley Arena shows and at Madison Square Garden, New York. Brain Damage. Eclipse. Lips. Outside the Wall performed at the Forum, Glued, California, Note in the Flesh, Have a Cigar, Pigs, Three Different Ones, and Wish You Were Here were performed as a medley. Tour dates.